Alright, hey guys, we're back with some more Metal Gear. So, what did we do last time? Yeah, we did the mission Skullface, we infiltrated Zero Risk Security's primary base, and met up with Skullface. He led us to Sahelanthropist, then everything kind of went ape, and we had a to be continued. So now we're going to get into that. We're going to do the to be continued part. So let's go ahead and go back to our missions and just pick up with mission 31, Sahelanthropus. And this mission is pretty cool. I like this one. You could go with nobody on this mission. You don't really need one. If you wanted a buddy, you could maybe take D-Horse, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Let's saddle him up with the Western Pack. If you wanted to be prudent, or prepared, you could probably put him with the battle pack or battle dress, or but I don't care. So we're going with Western Tack because I like Western movies. Clint Eastwood's pretty great. I like him. He's okay. And other than that, we are gonna be rolling with the tank in the background. As you can see, we do have a few tank options here. This is like a light tank, and then these three down here are like heavy tanks, like heavy, and then like these two are like really heavy tanks. But they're way too slow for this mission, so I don't really like them. So we're going to be using this one, and this is pretty much like one of three of the light tanks that I usually prefer to use. We just don't have the other two, or very many of them, so I don't use them in a normal loadout. I mean, we got like 14 trucks, and it's not that hard to come by. So there's a mission we've done where you can like farm light tanks if you want to. I forget what mission it was, but I do remember there being a few missions you can use to do that. Back up, back down might be a good one too. But for this, you're gonna want something with like health recovery, speed up. So maybe like the stealth suit or the sneaking suit. I mean, we don't see this very often, so we'll use it here. Other than that, let me think. Maybe our second loadout would be better, like heavy weaponry and stuff. I don't think we have anything in the third. No, we don't. So we'll go with this one. Do want something explosive, so I got like our custom rocket launcher here. Unfortunately, you can't change the color for your rocket launcher, so we'll just roll with that one. I think this is our best grenade launcher. Yeah, it's custom, rank 3. Pistol is probably not going to matter too much, but I think we have, a pistol that shoots grenades. That one might not be too bad. Also, DLC pistol here. Every once in a while they introduce a new weapon. Like, this was for free. You just have to craft. It says this is the Tornado 6, Ocelot's revolver of choice. I thought that was pretty cool. It was just straight up DLC. DLC appears every once in a while. They'll just add it to the game, and in R&D or development, it's just kind of like highlighted in yellow, and it costs usually a lot of money. But we're not gonna roll with that. We'll just use the explosive pistol, shoots grenades. That's pretty great. As far as arms go, it's not gonna matter. It really isn't. But I'll go with stun arm just because it looks cool. And plus we got the battery all the way up. Now I can seriously do some damage. I'll show you guys at some point what you can do with pretty much max battery for the stun arm. Other than that, I think we're ready to go. We can go in ASAP. It does not matter. Maybe even daytime would be better. That way you can see better. So we're just going to go ahead and start it.
Got a spike on the RWR. Strange PRF.
What's wrong?
Control lost. Can't maintain RPM. We're settling.
control. Ascending. Hey, Snake. There's something wrong with Eli.
Wait! Who is doing this? Such a lust for revenge? Who? Cipher will rewrite the records, and I will vanish from human memory. But the thirst for revenge that I have planted will infest the system. No one can stop it now. Sahelanthropus will unleash that thirst onto the future! Major... I'm burning up!
Boss, get out of there! Out about Sahelanthropus. Skullface will have won. His plans will become reality. He won't even need to use nukes. That thing's mere existence would be enough to enslave humanity to the fear of nuclear Armageddon. It would tear the world apart. After you. You need to stop it, boss. Destroy Sahelanthropus.
Alright guys, as you can see, we've been thrown into a boss fight with pretty much a Gundam. And from that cutscene, you might think that tanks are not the way to go against him. But actually, tanks are definitely the way to go. They're the best thing against him to get his health way down. So what we're going to do is pretty much get into position and start firing at him. And you might also be able to see like little tubes on him in certain places. There's a lot on his back, a few on his stomach. And if you manage to hit those, you can do a pretty significant amount of damage. Let's reposition ourselves here. One reason I usually don't bring buddies with us is because, or with me, is because you can very easily hit them with the tank. Because, like I said, this is very much a tank battle. As you can see, we're kind of burning through his health right here. This hurts a lot, especially when you're getting him in those weak spots. It's kind of hard to see. We are definitely hitting him. You might even want to stop for a minute just to make sure you're still aiming at him. It's very difficult to see. So we got him down to halfway. I mean, from that cutscene, you'd think that, like, tanks would definitely not be the way to go, especially a light tank like this. But it's definitely the way to go, especially when he starts coming towards you. Just kind of position yourself back behind him. Try not to get stepped on. I'm not even sure if he can do that. I would assume he can step on you. Shoot the missiles when they come at you. Those are really bad. That was a really bad aim. So I don't think those would have hit me anyway. It's kind of hard to drive and shoot at the same time. It can be very, very difficult. I wish they would have put a little gauge there to help you with that. So as you can see, he's turning everything kind of like gray now, or like rust colored. That's because he is rusting our tank. So that can happen to your vehicles. So you got to watch out for that. We're going to get him pretty far down. Yeah, and then now see, our tank's rusted. It forces us out of it. And there's pretty much nothing you can do about that. But we pretty much got him beat. Really, all we're doing now is just waiting. There's only three tasks to get here. I think one of them is to just beat him. The other two involve... Okay, I guess we're not going to see them.
Let's see Skullface.
There were 3. Where's the other?
Very close to you.
Finish me. Kill me.
Do it yourself. Mission complete, boss.
Kill me. Kill me.
I did it! Revenge!
Alright, so there you go. Skullface is dead. He's down. I mean, if he wasn't going to bleed out before, I'm pretty sure the shot to the face will probably kill him. So there you go. I'm wondering what our score. Yeah, S, because I went way too fast. I didn't mean to end it. I guess I didn't know my own strength there with that grenade pistol. I thought that would do way less damage. So I was trying to tell you guys there's only 3 tasks. We got one of them, which is pretty much beat him, I think. And the other 2 are to destroy his head, which I'm not 100% clear on how to do. I would assume focus fire on the head would do it, or make the final shot on his head would do it. I've seen kind of like both of those, so either or, maybe both would work. The other one is to shoot the floating boy. We didn't see him during that fight because it went way too fast, but after a while of fighting, Sahelanthropus will lunge at you. He'll jump and he'll go slow-mo, and then the boy will show up. And if you manage to get a shot on the boy, it'll cancel out his attack. If not, it'll do massive, maybe even killer damage to you. But it's really easy. It probably would have been. We probably would have took a little bit of damage from it because we had nothing but explosive weaponry, I think. So, that'll work too. He's pretty much, as long as you hit him with something, it'll actually work. It's kind of different because usually when we go to hit him, when we've seen him in other missions, he kind of disappears. He doesn't really do that in this case. So there's the S rank, and there's the overview of the task. Here's the money, pretty decent pay, some heroism.
Anyone can give up his fight by laying down arms. But the feeling of holding a gun, that we'll never forget. Like our lost limbs, the sensation lingers.
Here she comes! Here she comes!
Rifles in missing hands. We stand tall on missing legs. We stride forward on the bones of our fallen. Then, and only then, are we alive. This pain is ours, and no one else's. The secret weapon we wield, out of sight. We will be stronger than ever, for our peace. Sahelanthropus will unleash that thirst unto the future. Those were his last words.
Cause?
Pretentious to the end. Still, doesn't feel like this is over. And I'll never be whole again.
Blind in the deepest night, reaching out, grasping for a fleeting memory. All the thoughts keep piercing this broken mind. I fall, but I'm still standing, motionless.
Scatter your sorrow to the heartless sea. I won't see you end as ashes. You're all diamonds.
This man acted as accomplice to the attack on Mother Base.
Why are you here? Revenge against the boss?
I'm not like you!
I think it is time you knew.
I'll go alone.
Boss, what are you...
We can't afford to lose anyone else.
What if she's a spy?
What if I'm a spy? Or you?
Kill him!
What should we do, boss? Just give the order.
You are right. He is not one of us.
Boss.
Snake?
Attention! Diamond Dogs! Even with Skullface dead, our brothers are unavenged. And the phantom pain he brought us lives on. Cypher is still out there. We know they've planted spies, parasites among us. Watch the man to your left, to your right. Assume nothing. Report everything. It's the only way to protect ourselves. From here on out, you will be my eyes. The deadliest enemy's right here in our midst. And they will get no mercy. Even with Skullface dead, our pain is still right with us. We need more strength. We need more men. Diamond Dogs needs to be bigger. Missions have come in too. We still have a long road ahead of us.
Alright, so it looks like there's the end of the chapter. We defeated Sahelanthropus. Skullface is dead, but the problems keep raining in. We still have much more to do. You might have thought when the credits showed up that, the game was over, but it's not. You run into the credits a few times throughout the game. It's alright. I'll probably even speed it up in post, because that's not the real credits. I mean, it is. I'm sure they haven't changed. Or they didn't change them since like those credits and the ones at the very end of the game. But it's not the right credits. It's not the right time. We're not done yet. But anyway, there you go. We even got a little glimpse into the next chapter. So look forward to that. And until next time, I'll talk to you later.